Hi, this is Colleen Lehman, Douglas County Health Department Public Liaison, and I'm here just to give an update on COVID matters for our county. Probably the first thing I'd like to talk about is the fact that the Pfizer vaccine has now been approved for certain populations for a booster dose. That means that you are eligible to get another full dose of the Pfizer vaccine if you are age 65 or older and or a resident in a long-term care setting, or if you're age 50 to 64 and you have an underlying medical condition that would make you more susceptible to having a severe case of COVID should you contract it. Those are the people that will be highest priority for that booster dose. The other people who may get it also include anyone age 18 to 49 who has an underlying medical condition, or anyone age 18 to 64 who would be an increased risk for COVID-19 disease due to your occupation or the fact that you work or live in an institutional setting. So again, this is a booster dose. This means that if you've had your 2-dose series of Pfizer already and you fall into one of those categories, and it's been 6 months since your second and final dose of Pfizer, you are eligible to receive that booster dose as well. Douglas County Health Department will in fact be taking online appointments for that vaccination starting next week, when we have our weekly on Thursdays vaccine clinics that run all day at Tuscola Community Building. Now that will also include that booster dose should you fall into one of those categories. That's probably our best news that we have to offer here for you right now. Our cases in Douglas County have been increasing quite a bit of late. In fact, we've had 33 new cases in the last 2 days. From September 20th to September 28th, 79 new cases of COVID were recorded in our county, 4 of those happening to people that were fully vaccinated. For the month, from September 1 to September 28, we've had a total of 258 new cases, 29 of those being fully vaccinated people. So we're really hoping to increase our numbers of vaccinated residents to help combat those rising numbers. Right now, as things stand, just under 41% of Douglas County residents who are eligible have received a full complement of vaccines. So we can certainly do better on that front, and we hope that you'll consider joining those ranks if you haven't already. If you have, thank you for doing that. We appreciate that. To date, since COVID has come to our borders here in Douglas County, we've recorded 3,207 cases. 44 deaths have resulted from that. And currently, our department is monitoring 150 active and or close contacts of active cases today. That number continues to rise. We had at least 10 and counting cases that were tied to some high school activities here in Douglas County. So that's risen the number of people that are close contacts and that have to be monitored and things. So that is keeping the staff here quite busy. The 7-day rolling positivity rate for Douglas County as a whole is 2.7%. That number is actually an encouraging one. The Region 6 positivity rate, Douglas County is one of 21 counties that are in Region 6. The region number for that is 5.4%. So we are about half. We are half that here in Douglas County. So a lot of people are coming in and getting tested, which we're grateful for. Sometimes it's just a cold. Sometimes it is just an allergy. Sometimes it is just the sniffles. But many times it is not. So we appreciate you taking that extra step and being considerate of the people around you and in your household by coming in and getting tested and finding out, just putting everybody's mind at ease as to what's going on. So please continue to do that. We test here at the J600 location at Tuscola Outlet Mall Monday through Thursdays, 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Fridays, 8:30 a.m. to 12 noon. If you need a test over the weekend, you can always go to Marketplace Mall in Champaign-Urbana and have that done. But here in Douglas County, we're here for you Monday through Friday to do that. I mentioned the clinics that we have before. That's on Thursdays. We do it all day. We do J&J first thing in the morning, Moderna mid-morning, and then Pfizer clinic in the afternoon, 1 to 4. That's at Tuscola Community Building, 122 West North Central Avenue. You can go online to dchealthdept.org to make your appointment online, and we sure would appreciate seeing you there. We'll take good care of you and hope to see you there in the coming weeks. Another news brief about Pfizer is that probably by the time you are getting ready to take your 5 to 11-year-old out trick-or-treating, it will have been announced that they are also eligible, this age group is also eligible for a Pfizer vaccine. So assuming that does happen as anticipated, that will mean the vast majority of students that attend schools are eligible for a vaccine. That will really go a long way to making our schools safer, our communities safer, and less vulnerable to this disease. So we are looking forward to that announcement in the coming weeks. So watch for that. There is some thought that a similar announcement for Pfizer vaccine for the 2-year-old to 10-year-old age demographic will follow in the months after the 5 to 11 age demographic is announced. So we do have exciting things to look forward to there. It's not just COVID clinics that we're planning here. This is the flu season upon us. We have received our flu vaccines here, the flu vaccine supply here at the health department. So we are making final arrangements for flu clinics to be held throughout the county. I believe those are going to be held in various locations the week of October 11th. Once we get those details finalized, we will certainly advertise and post on social media the exact dates, times, and locations. So you can be looking to get yourself fully immunized against forces that are out there right now. And speaking of that, if you're concerned and think you need both vaccines, and you think you're worried about the timing of those, the guidance being suggested now are that assuming there's no medical contraindications, you can receive both of those vaccines at the same time, at or around the same time. There does not need to be any kind of time lapse between them, unless you have some specific medical condition that would warrant that. If you have any questions at all about that, as always, you should consult your healthcare provider and see what their advice is for your specific situation. Beyond that, those are our numbers as far as COVID. Those are some of the things that we're working on here at the health department. We welcome any input that you have. If you have questions, please, you can message us on social media. You can call us. You can reach out to us, and we'll certainly do our very best to answer any questions you have. And if we don't have the answer right away, we'll see what we can do to find it for you. Please let us know if there's anything else we can do to help protect your health and the health of this community, and we'll certainly do it. So until next time, thanks for listening. Stay healthy, and happy Halloween.